Hello guys, welcome to Cooking with Laureen. Today I'm going to be doing a homemade rotisserie chicken. As you can see, I have the bottom of my pan already laced in foil. Just for me, the reason I lace it in foil is just for my own reasons, particularly. You can or you cannot, you do or you don't have to, it really doesn't matter. But for me, I do it because I really don't like raw meat touching the foil. Or touching the bottom of the pan rather. Sorry guys. So today I have my carrots. They're already rinsed. I'm just simply laying the carrots at the bottom of the pan. I have my whole garlic, which I will be stuffing inside of the chicken. And I have my onion, a whole onion that I'll be stuffing inside of the chicken. You don't have to, it's your preference on whether or not you want to stuff it. But for me, the reason I do garlic and onion is because it enhances the flavor majorly. So, I'm going to lay the bottom of my pan. I'm going to lace it with carrots, as you can see. And I also have my seasoning blends, which is onion, celery, green peppers, red peppers, and parsley flakes. It's optional if that's what you want to do. You can lace the bottom of your pan with whatever you feel. So, just breaking it up now because I did get them previously frozen. And it'll also enhance the flavor. So, I already got my chicken nice and rinsed off. I did rinse my whole chicken with cool water. I'm not exactly sure how many pounds my chicken is, guys, so please don't, I'm not gonna, tell you something and I'm not accurate, but give or take, I would say it's probably right around, I would say about, I don't know, roughly 6, maybe 5 pounds, give or take. And I'm just simply draining my chicken, the inside of it. I am going to season it, however. But for starters, before I start my seasoning, I am going to actually puncture a hole here in the side of it. Well, let me do this side so you guys can see. Right here, just so I could take this drumstick in and stuff it in and tie it together, so therefore when it's roasting it cooks evenly and it absorbs flavor better. So you want to go with the end that has the most space in between the bone and the gristle, and just cut a slight hole just like how I'm doing. Not too big, not too small. Just big enough for you to be able to shove this drumstick in and two. Okay, guys? So, let's start off with, I like to use my Badaya seasoning. It's an awesome seasoning. It's basically dehydrated vegetables and other things intertwined with it. I will not get into the details. For the simple fact, for those of you who do use Badaya seasoning with the green cap on it, you pretty much already know, what to expect. This is the bottom of the chicken. I am not going to baste the bottom of my chicken with butter. However, I will baste the top of my chicken with butter. But the bottom, it's not necessarily mandatory. You do it if you want. It's up to you, totally. I have my cayenne pepper, in which I'm going to sprinkle. Of course, I love my spices. I'm going to sprinkle just a tad bit of that. I have my seasoning salt. Now I'm going to sprinkle just a tad bit of that. Not too fond of salt. Add as much as you like. I also have my lemon pepper, in which I'm going to barely tap that with lemon pepper. Based off the fact that this lemon pepper does have a salt concentrate, and that talcum, I did not put as much seasoned salt on it as I would versus me not using the lemon pepper. I also have my garlic powder. I'm going to just brush that up with the garlic powder. Right? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this drumstick and I'm going to combine it with this one. Just shove it in the previously cut hole that we did from before. Give me a second, guys. I'll have to go ahead and make that incision a bit bigger just so that this drumstick will fit. The end of it, should I correct myself? And by doing this, you won't have to worry about using a string to tie it. You just give it a little tug, just like so. Hopefully you guys could see that. Okay, now, if you allow me a moment, I have to change my gloves. But before I change my gloves, I am going to flip this little guy over, like so. And now I am going to change my gloves. I don't like working with dirty gloves. Give me one moment and I'll be right back.